Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Now, this isn't going to be much of a video, but I wanted to check up with everybody, see how everyone's doing. It's been a kind of a interesting few days here. In my household, we're working on moving. We're moving from Texas to Oklahoma, which is going to be a bit interesting. But I wanted to get a few bits of information out to you. There are a number of states that are trying to loosen their restrictions. My suggestion is to still stay home and stay safe. Even though you have the president saying that we need to reopen, you got governors saying we need to reopen, I really don't believe that fully reopening is the smart thing to do. Those of us that have immune issues, we should not be going out in public. Unfortunately, this has driven a bunch of people to be very upset, very mad. And you got people showing up with guns to protest. These people that are seemingly healthy and wouldn't really have a lot to lose if they came down with COVID-19. Forgetting that the rest of us have to deal with that situation. For example, if you have a spouse who works or a parent who works and you're immunocompromised, if they have to go back to work because they're going to lose their job if they don't, you're putting your entire family at risk. I have friends of mine on Facebook that I went to high school with whose husband or wife, they're working, having to work every day. My wife quit working an essential job because she couldn't be going to work and bringing it back to me. Yet these friends of mine, they have kids, and they have to keep working. But the problem is their kids, it's kind of, a two-way street. Their kids are immunocompromised. Their spouse is immunocompromised. Yet because there's not enough help, and because stimulus was only one time, they have to continue working in a job that puts them at high risk. I know people who are in the medical industry, nurses, that are having to go through this. I read a story the other day about a doctor who is working in a hospital, who is living in their kid's treehouse. And they want to act as if this is nothing. Saw a report yesterday of people complaining because Harris County, the Harris County hospital system, bought a bunch of pop-up makeshift hotel areas, hospital beds, areas for hospitals. And they're mad because they wasted taxpayer money on this. But folks, think about it. Okay, we didn't need them this time. But say that second wave does hit. And you have flu and COVID-19 circulating at the same time. I prayed everything good and holy that that's not the case, that does not happen. But we were prepared for the next time. We have all these ventilators going into production. If we don't need them now, we can store them somehow and have them later. Because I guarantee you, coronavirus, COVID-19, is not our last pandemic. It wasn't our first. It won't be our last. And I guarantee you, it will not be long until we have another run with H1N1, just like we did in 2009. And the more we heat up the environment, the more we heat up the earth, the more ice we melt from the ice caps, the more viruses that will be exposed into our environment. And after seeing how this virus has wreaked havoc across the globe, do you not think groups like ISIS are going to be paying attention? Do you not think they're trying to figure out ways to weaponize this kind of stuff? If you're one of those idiots out there carrying guns, demanding for lockdowns be lifted, I can't help you. You're not going to listen to me. You're unreachable. but those people that are on the fence that aren't sure which way to go. As the states reopen, if you are healthy and everybody around you is generally healthy, then by George, go to work. Do what you have to do. But if you have elderly parents, disabled children, or a spouse who's disabled, try your best to stay home. Do everything you can to protect them. This right here is exactly why I believed at the time that the stimulus needed to be a bigger payment for multiple months. All the way through June, if I remember correctly, was something I said. If we had done that, we wouldn't have to worry about everyone having to go back to work. I wouldn't be sitting here saying, keep it closed. But anyway, to those of you that actually watched this video, thank you for watching. Stay safe. Keep your family safe. Do what you need to do to survive. This will all be over in some point in time. We don't know exactly when, but I figure by the summer, it'll be calming down. And we'll be able to do more and get out and do more. If you're having any kind of issues with depression or whatever because you feel too much anxiety, you can't get out, you feel trapped, I will leave a link or the number to the National Suicide Hotline down below. If you have any other questions about stuff, I will, ask me in the comments below. If I have an answer for you, I will give it to you. If not, I will try to look it up for you. Anyways, thank you for watching. This has been The Big Ranch Show. My next video will be another reaction video that I'll be recording probably later this evening. Anyways, y'all have a great day.